is the Supers car. Pre-plan. Back door that never stays locked. This is supposed to be some sort of boarding house or whatever the case may be. Open this up. Actually, I guess it been used for years. See, that's some gloves. They held an illegal apartment right through this doorway. Open drain number 1, sewer lines. Let's look at the ceiling. This is a popcorn ceiling. Electric lines. And all these water pipes. not even a house. This is supposed to be the boilers stuff. None of them are working. And water heaters. The one on the other side I'm gonna show in a second. The only one that works throughout this whole location, and it's providing hot water for 4 apartments. And of course, because of the way it's been rigged, as you can tell from the new and the old piping. Further. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. What all the residents have to deal with. Toxic black mold all through this place. According to the neighbor next door to the left, I believe it's 219 Sunset, with nothing but raw sewage. Let me show you the affidavit of that. Going any further. And this stuff seems to have been submerged in raw sewage, but never got up and cleaned up. Some apparent that kids was even down here too, just from looking at the stuff that was here. Boy, I would love to meet up with the neighbor here. Need to get a sample of this stuff too. Get it sent out to confirm this stuff is like a mirror. Okay, and I'm going into the next one, which, Jesus Christ. Nothing but black mold from wall to wall. Literally. With meters. PSE&G was always complaining that he couldn't find the gas meters, and because they was hidden behind this partition, and it's the old wood. And look at the new wood that was put up. In my opinion, I do believe that the people that has rented this building out, FDG management, knew about, did not do nothing to clean up this mess. That's where all that garbage is at, but yep. Can't really tell. It's real messed up right now. I gotta get out of this room. This shit is, excuse me, this is ridiculous. Boom. This, as I stated before, must have been the boiler room. I guess this was supposed to have been partitioned off. Like nobody was supposed to know this was moving forward. As I said, none of these boilers work. Other boiler and 2 water here. It's this one, I believe, that I have the light pointed to right now. It's the only one that works. Every other ones seem to be on a malfunction. And as you can see, more electrical wiring. There's so to a lot of water pipes. Gas wiring too, that was hooked up to the apartment upstairs and interrupted at the source. Yeah. Okay. Get a picture of what I'm dealing with here. Back in January, this place was going through some electrical issues. I don't know what type of issues it was going through. There's the second open sewer line right there, which I think is the main spot where these mice and stuff been coming up through these walls, through everything. Also the outside. But I tell you can see all the old and new wiring. Back in January, February, this was going through a terrible electrical problems, where I was forced to call out management 100 times over and stuff. Come to find out that certain circuits was interrupted to provide every floor here with electricity, only using a certain amount of boxes. Well, the end result basically, us as tenants have to have coming down in this mess to provide electricity back into our place of residence, which I don't think that was totally fair, especially at the fact that I've been calling and calling and they didn't want to respond. Well, that's where the super lives. Let's see. Huh? Yeah. Goes right open. 3 apartment share. This is 1L. Room number 1. Okay. Bathroom, which definitely need to point out some mold spots. And that mold. Now, some time ago, this was an issue. And I've called so many times about this. Got to a point that it got so moldy, mushrooms was growing out of it, and I have pictures of those mushrooms growing out. Mold. And closet to one. So the place is just. This is supposed to be C. Room C right here. We should. Only way heat is provided in this room, or in this building, or in this apartment, I should say. The other room, room B, which I was charged with until I seen too much of that mold and had to escape. And if you notice the brown spots on there, that is the mold coming up from the ground, from the basement. It was just that. This is room A. Management company has successfully evicted all tenants except for one, Janua Jarrett, out of this apartment, citing non-payment of rent. Mr. Jarrett came and cited to them that this was an illegal boarding house and told him his intentions, which they haven't really met or anything to that effect. But I don't think we'll get access to this apartment, but it'll pretty much show you another 3 rooms split off. But they eventually turned this apartment to a 1 family, while they made the other 3 boarding houses. And just to verify. These are the tenants that's supposed to been here. So they tried to say this place was never occupied and was always abandoned. And a bunch of crap. And one name that you probably won't, a couple names that you probably won't see, I probably won't let you know due to reasons that some may have settled and some may have not. Yeah. Back in August, this building was occupied by the fire department in Newark for faulty wiring. Yeah, well, back in early November, this fire happened as a result of the same citation in which they did not rectify. See, they did a lot of wiring. Hole in the ceiling. This is a partition, right? This is room A. This is room B, where the partition is at. The camera was set there before I was robbed. Major.
How do you get this over to
bathroom. And this is room C. Sorry, I'm not trying to put you in the picture. Well,
you got me, Chen? You got one for me? I'll give you the back one.
man, y'all killing me, man.
When you see what you call him? Yes, last night? Yeah, I mean, I knew we was family, me and him, for like about a year. His cousin, his other cousin worked for the fire department. Yeah, there.
This is room A. This particular room is a little bit bigger, but it ain't worth nothing because the ceiling is not safe whatsoever. Tenant's still living in here, so it won't open this door. But the tenant in room A and in room C we're about to go to has been evicted. Yeah, this is the stove and the kitchen. And of course, like I said, since the boilers isn't working, it's the only way to provide heat up in here. Oh yeah, I got about the most decent bathroom in this spot.
Except the mold right there.
Yeah. Which, you pregnant wife about it here. Not gonna be good at all.
You said what?
You gotta get her out of here quick. I didn't even know you had mold all the way up here. That's not good for us. And this is room C. Smell mildewy back here.
That's because the ceiling was leaking into YD's room last time it rained hard. Into the room under there.
Right.
It just dried up in here. No boilers and broke windows.
Yo,
What's that?
this my parent that he took from D.
Oh. Yeah. That's a tape.
I think he took that from him too, but I don't care less about that shit. Since D never paid me my money and never really, I'll confiscate. I got enough pictures. I'm just gonna come back here and take single pictures. So instead of that, let me get that card back. I'm still give you the pictures off that one too. Get that card back and let me give you this card. I should